Hello, everyone. In today's information-driven global economy, teaching online opens opportunity. And that is why I have devoted this video to sharing this with you, how you can start your online teaching business in 6 easy steps. You can share your experience, your expertise, your knowledge with people around the globe. You can set your own schedule and build a successful business even from the comfort of your home. That's what the online business enables everyone to do. The key is to identify your niche, create engaging content, and effectively market your services. That is all that is required. And so we are going to go through the steps and show you exactly how you can start your own lucrative online teaching business in 6 easy steps. I am your host, Benjamin Abugu. Let's get started right away. I want to take you to the screen and enable you to see the screen more clearly. So let's get started right away. Now let's start with benefits of the online business. There are many of them, but let's talk about 3 of them specifically: flexibility, global reach, and low overheads. Now, talking about flexibility, you can teach from anywhere with an internet connection and set your own schedule. You know, I scheduled this broadcast for 6 p.m., but I've started a few minutes before 6 o'clock. Okay, you can schedule your time at any point in time, any time that is convenient to you. Then, talking about global reach, you can connect with students worldwide. You can also expand your customer base because online you have access to people from different parts of the world. Then low overhead, you have minimal startup costs, and there's no need for a physical classroom or an office space. You can do it from anywhere. There are many other benefits. Of course, online teaching business offers you passive income. I created a YouTube channel some time ago for English classes online. And once the channel reached over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I was allowed to monetize it, and some little income is dropping on that channel. So passive income is one of the benefits, okay? And then you work part-time, okay? Then this brings us to choosing. Well, let's get to the next. Choosing your teaching niche. This is step number 1. You need to choose your teaching niche. Teaching is a very broad field, and there are so many things that people can teach, that you can only teach your own specialized fields. the fields in which you are knowledgeable, in the fields in which you are most interested, that actually excites your passion, where that you are passionate about. So there are three key things here. Identify your expertise, research market demand. These are critical factors. Then differentiate yourself. You need to make yourself different from others who are already in that field. That difference is what will grab people's attention and uh, draw them to your platform. So let's begin with identifying your expertise. What subjects, skills, or hobbies are you most knowledgeable about? You know, when you do what you are skilled in, what you are an expert of, then of course you will do it well. And so this is really very, very important. Then research market demand. Determine if there is a need and interest for your chosen niche. This is really important because it doesn't make sense for you to waste all your time, resources, and energy to provide ideas, knowledge, and information that no one is going to pay for because it is not in demand. So determine if there's a need and interest for your chosen niche. From being an expert in that particular niche, you should verify and confirm that there is a demand for it, okay, and that it is trending. Then differentiating yourself, find a unique angle or approach to stand out from the competition. What is unique about your own approach? What is that new thing you are bringing to the table that your target audience cannot find in other places? So you need to differentiate yourself, make your own unique, and that will be the motivation that people will have to come to your platform or to come and listen to you. Okay. Then the next step is building your online presence. And we are going to look at the professional website, social media platforms, and online portfolios. All these are ways in which you can build your online presence. But it's important because if you were to establish a teaching business or a school that is offline, then there are a lot of facilities you need to provide. You need to find the site or the space where people are going to come to receive your teaching, okay? But online, you have to build your online presence. In other words, you have to find the online space where you will direct people to, where people can find you and listen to you. Let's start with the professional website. You need to showcase your expertise and offerings with a polished, user-friendly website. It's important you get a website, okay? I created a website for English classes online, and of course, that is in addition to the YouTube channel that I created where people can watch my videos. Now, I started this particular channel, AB EduTech channel, recently. And of course, I have not really been very consistent with it for quite some time. But now I am back, and from now onwards, I intend to consistently upload new videos. So if you are new to the channel, if you are viewing this for the first time, make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you click on the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified instantly. What about social media platforms? You need to actively engage with your target audience on platforms like YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. Okay. Now, these platforms will enable you to connect with quite a lot of people. Uh, this particular channel is on YouTube, but sometimes I can use the Facebook page or my Facebook profile, and then reach my audience on Facebook Live. Okay, LinkedIn and Instagram equally offer you the platform for reaching your audience and engaging with them. Online portfolios. You can curate a digital portfolio of your best work to demonstrate your capabilities. Okay, that's another way of building your online presence. Moving on, we look at creating engaging course content. That's the next thing you need to do. And you can do this by outlining and structuring multimedia elements and regular updates. Now, outline and structure. What does this what is it about? Develop a clear and logical course structure to guide your students. It's really very important. I had to prepare this particular lesson before I presented this as I am doing now. And it is important that you always plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Preparation is what ensures optimum performance. When you prepare adequately for what you are going to present, then you increase your chances of presenting your content quite effectively. Then multimedia elements, you need to incorporate videos, presentations, quizzes, and interactive activities to keep learners engaged. This is really very important. Then regular updates, continuously improve and update your course content to ensure it remains relevant. This is another important aspect of creating engaging course content. This you need to learn. The good news is that every skill is learnable, even if you are completely a novice to course content creation. You can learn it. You can learn it. I have uploaded a video on this channel about how to prepare and present your lesson on Canva. All right, that's a platform that enables you to prepare and present your lesson. Okay. Now, moving further, we look at platforms for online teaching. We have live classes, we have courseware platforms, and we have social media platforms as well. There are various platforms where you can, teach online, and then people get to know about the information, the content you provide to them, the knowledge, the ideas you share with them, and then they subscribe or they tune into your channel or gain access to your platform and listen to you or read what you have presented. And all this will enable you to grow your online teaching business. Let's start with live classes. Platforms like Zoom and Google Meet enable real-time interactive sessions. Of course, StreamYard is also a platform that enables you to stream your content live, either on YouTube as I'm doing right now, or on any other platform. Okay, so you can use Zoom or you can use Google Meet. These are two very popular platforms that enable you to have real-time interactive sessions, live classes. Then courseware platforms, websites like Udemy, Teachable, and Thinkific, they simplify course creation and management. Udemy, for example, I have published a number of lectures on Udemy, okay? And of course, Udemy allows you, they give you the facilities, the tools that will enable you to, you know, prepare your course, create your course, and manage your course. Now, the same thing is applicable to Teachable and Thinkific, okay? And there are a host of other courseware platforms that enable you to uh, create and manage your courses and earn from them. Okay. Then the social media, very lucrative marketing platforms for people from different fields. So you can leverage platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn to share content and build an audience. Now, as I earlier mentioned, I created English classes online on YouTube, and I monetized that channel long ago, and it is earning, income steadily. Of course, the channel has gone beyond 10,000. It's now 10,000 plus subscribers, and it keeps growing by the day. Okay. Now, this is a new channel, not quite new, but I created this channel, but because I had my hands on a lot of things, I have not been consistent on it but until now. Right now, I've made up my mind to create time and pay more attention to this channel, because I recognize that there are a lot of people who want to also build their online businesses. And the ideas I will be sharing on this channel will help people like that. So if you are one of those people who want to start your own online teaching business, this channel will always be helpful to you. I will be sharing a lot of ideas from my wealth of knowledge and experience, and I believe that these ideas will help you. I will also be sharing the various edutech, I mean, education technologies, technologies that help you to simplify your course creation and so on and so forth. So this channel is quite useful to people like you, if you are one of them. Then what about pricing and monetization strategies? You need to set your price. So we are looking at cost pricing, subscription models, bundles, and discounts. Let's start with cost pricing. All right. Now, it's important that you know how to price your course. You need to consider factors like course length, complexity, and target audience when setting prices. It's also important for you to gain, to buy ideas from people who are doing similar courses, and get to find out exactly how much they charge for their courses. And the important thing is that since you are starting newly, you don't need to uh, hike your price to the level of people who probably in the same market for maybe 5 years or more or less, So you can start with moderate prices, and then when you have actually gained a lot of uh, followership, a large followership, a lot of people are interested in your channel, then you gradually increase. Then subscription models offer ongoing access to content through monthly or annual subscription plans. That's another way of your uh, online teaching business. Then the next one is bundles and discounts. Okay, you can create bundle packages or offer discounts to incentivize larger purchases. Like if someone purchases uh, a certain number of bundle packages, then there will be some very attractive discounts and so on and so forth. Okay, just to incentivize them to buy larger bundle packages. Okay. Now, this brings us to marketing and student acquisition. Content marketing, email outreach, paid advertising are different ways of marketing your online business. Talking about content marketing, you can publish blog posts, videos, and social media content to attract potential students. Okay. Whenever I upload a video on my channel, I write a social media post, and then I post this on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and so on and so forth. So when people uh, get to read my post, they have a link that will take them to my channel, and they'll be able to watch the video. Okay. Then another way of doing that is through email outreach. You can build an email list and nurture leads with targeted, personalized messages. Now, email marketing is a very uh, important way of marketing your online products and making sure you reach your target audience. Now, the effectiveness of the mail outreach lies in your ability to to convey your message in a very powerful manner and and speak to them in a very personal way. So this is really very important, and consistency in sending your emails will also be of great advantage. Now, paid advertising, you can leverage platforms like Google Ads and Facebook Ads to reach a wider audience. This is another way of marketing and student acquisition. Then partnerships, you can collaborate with influencers, complementary businesses, or industry associations. You can collaborate with them. A popular word that is often used is collabo, to collaborate with uh, other people in the field. And when you collaborate with influencers, they will help you because influencers are people with a very large following. And when they mention your business to their large audience, they can influence them to patronize your online business. So these are various ways of marketing and acquiring students, marketing your online business and acquiring students. This is really important. And this brings us to the end of today's episode. This is where we draw the curtain on today's lesson. I want to say a big thank you to all of you for tuning in and for being part of today's episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Goodbye for now and remain blessed.